just like that. Inside out, pushy back, girl, mind for this fat. Your fat, bump on it, come from blind body, blind. Now balance it up, bump on it, mind, your fat. Give me wine, bump on it, mind, come from.
We don't break the laws. We just make up our own. The internet's best choice for music. OneRadio.com. We don't break the laws. We just make up our own. The internet's best choice for music. OneRadio.com.
See, I was the one who picked her up when so-called friends let her down. And I was the one who took her in when that fool put her out.
I know.
Yeah, a true friend indeed. You see, I was there when chips was going down.
You know I know.
But she betrayed me. Caught him with her coming in from out of town. Tell me why. Yeah. I wanna know why, baby.
Oh, to get something over that.
Now I put my trust in him. I can't believe he slept with her behind my back. I went out on a limb. I even covered up to keep his thing intact.
Yeah.
What I had in me, yeah, was something real that's so hard to come about. But it betrayed me. There was a photo in some laundry that I found. Tell me why. I put all my trust in you, baby. She was best friend. Oh yeah. With me through thick and thin. My home man, my sisters to the very end. I can't believe it.
So just call him up. Call him, baby. Call him right now.
I'm calling.
Call him.
Hello. Who is this?
This is Mr. Big.
How you doing, Mr. Big?
What the hell is going on?
What you mean, what's going wrong?
Kelly's telling me that you're sleeping with another woman.
Just because she sees me with her doesn't mean I'm sleeping with her.
Well, if you're not sleeping with her, what the hell you doing with her?
Damn, I can be just talking to her.
Or you can be just creeping with her. Now, son, man to man, we both know the game.
Yeah, but what's that?
Wait a minute, and you know all about heartache and pain. This is my goddaughter, and I'm just trying to protect her heart. You may have been a moon to her, but to me she's the star. Whoa. Kelly, take this phone.
She was my best friend. You were my husband, yeah. Oh, but I don't want you. it up because you know so that's really rude. Steam it up because you know you got me in the mood. Tryna fall, Estelle.
If I was to tell you just how much I need you, would you come tonight? Would you not believe me? Cause a love that easy never turns out right. I'm trying to change the rules. You deserve something good in your life. You waited for far too long, so come get your blessings tonight. Baby, won't you come over, love, so I can show you love.
Straight away.
Promise I got enough to give you all that you need. Baby, so many search to find love that's as good as mine.
It's a sign.
I will waste your time, so bring it on to me,
Alright.
baby.
Girl, I've been waiting for the longest time just to run, come and give it his love. Yeah, yeah. Girl, you know that you've been on my mind. Can't sleep at night and such. Baby girl, now that you have shown me the sign for press gas and don't bother with the clutch. Baby girl, I'm
You're
gonna give you
listening to
love
the
with all
Morning
night long, so
Vibe.
strong
You're
that you
listening
won't
to
forget
the
my
Morning
touch.
Vibe.
Baby girl.
Baby, let me teach you, give you love instructions, show you what I know. We should take it easy, ain't no need to rush, no, baby, nice and slow. All this love I can give to you, I expect just a bit in return. You don't have to be perfect, love, as long as you're willing to learn. Baby, won't you come over, love,
Baby girl.
so I can show you love.
Show me, girl.
Promise I got enough to give you all that you need, baby. So many search to find love that's as good as mine. I will waste your time, so bring it on to me.
So let me tell you that my adrenaline is pumping. I'm thinking of a one thing between you and me. Listen, my girl, the pace is too fast for you, baby. Then we can't take it more slowly. It's your world. I'll take you to the top. I never drop you, never flop you. When I'm away, man, I forgot you. Girl, my love is coming at you. I'll be happy when we really catch you. So what you wanna do, girl?
Turn down the lights, give you all of my love tonight. Let's do a love with you. Oh, I'm ready for you. Don't wanna waste my time. So don't make me beg tonight. And don't keep me waiting for love.
Never, never, never,
Won't you
girl.
come over, love? Won't you come over, love? So I can show you love. Show you. Promise I got enough. Give you all that you need.
I know you got it, girlfriend.
So many search to find love that's as good as mine. I will waste your time, so bring it on to me, baby.
Straight, lovely girl, yeah.
Ooh, baby. Oh, you know I love.
Hey yo, Sean, you
We
with
don't
the
break
king
the laws. We just make up our own.
Sexy feeling like you letting go. I'm feeling like you letting go. I'm feeling like you letting go. Don't be scared, girl, call on me. Cause me, I watch you from my eyes and me love you, you see. And the way you are wine and the way you are going. They say the man, I'ma try to rush you like the brain and stop. Yo, but baby girl, will you be mine? Let go, show your skin because you're one of a kind. Me not gonna lie. Girl, I must be in love. Cause the way you are going, you have my car top. Girl, I'm feeling like you there.
Good morning. All right, this is the Morning Vibe with DJ Hallway and True Williams. As I mentioned yesterday, I'm solo this week.
What if you would just come right out of these clothes? You can finally feel the wind when it blows. Don't be scared to be free, to let go, show it all. Feel like letting go.
I'm here and your man not right. As a nation king in your life. Girl, king, I'm a name can't change. And if you come over here, so I'll go with them names, yo. I feel like let it go. If you never know, baby, now you know. Cause you're one of a kind and you dress so fine. Like with every damn chain, you shine so bright now. I'm feeling like you're letting go. I'm feeling like you're letting go. I'm feeling like you're letting go. Let's go. Oh, what if you would just come right out of these clothes? You can finally feel the way it goes. Don't be scared to be free, to let go. Show it all. Feel like letting go.
Hey yo, Sean, you Mr. Kingston. You say you have it, you wear it and then some. Look how you corner now your eyes. You're pretty and you're nice. You done know it's the Nikki or your wife. But true say, I'll be up where you stay. I ain't like the mother bitch that be acting loosely. No, you getting hype, no, you wanna get up in it. But I just wanna think about it for another minute. I think I like your style, yo. Why don't we let go? Hey yo, and I ain't gotta tell them, and I ain't gotta sell them. It's YSL, Teddy, I ain't gotta spell it. And yes, I kill him. I guess I am the villain. I park on the curb, I'm the owner of the building. You're deaf. Boy, me soon left. Come get this Playboy bunny like you have. Sigh, Rastafari, dirty.
Oh, yeah. What if you would just come right out of these clothes? You can finally feel the way it goes. Don't be scared to be free, to let go. Show it all. Feel like letting go.
Alright, again, good morning, everybody. This is the Morning Vibe with DJ Hallway.
Feel like letting go. Feel like letting go.
It's not gonna stop. Come on.
Makes me keep running to you. Everything you do makes me keep running to you. Baby. These feelings that I have, I can't explain. And I can't believe that it's you. The way you make me feel makes me happy. So why can't we just make it last? Makes me keep running to you. Run to you. Makes me keep running to you. The love you give to me turns me on inside, and I can't deny how we feel. The things you do to me makes me happy. So don't you take your love away. Makes me run to you. Keep running. Whoa. Makes me keep running to you. Every little thing. Makes me keep running to you. Keep on. The way that you walk, the way that you talk, the way that you give your love to me. Don't ever take your love Baby, don't you go.
You ain't ready for Puff Daddy. Beware, how dare he make the remix so deadly. Miss Al, gonna be my pal like Shazam. He I'm running to use like shoes, oh you woos, and I choose from the fly things that you do. Rude, you dudes can't you see like total. Kissing you got Gina running for the boulder. Hit me on my car phone. You got the hydro with me, you can roll. We can take a stroll on the beach, but bad boy, don't take your love away from me.
You're listening to the Morning Vibes with DJ Hardway.
Again, good morning, everybody. I'm here. We're getting started with some music. Let's go.
Just what you need.
Just what I need.
I won't hold you back. There ain't nothing I won't do.
We don't break the laws. We just make up our own.
I'm not afraid. Taste the love.
It's your love. We're making love. Baby.
I'm not afraid.
Yeah. Don't forget, question for today is on fire, and the taste of your love is so. What time do you expect your partner's phone to stop ringing?
I wanna get freaky, discreetly.
All right, question for today. What time do you expect your partner's phone to stop ringing?
Completely.
Don't forget 518-444-2093 on WhatsApp. All for you in Mexico, Canada, US. 518-752-3334.
It's on your thigh.
Let's go.
I'm not afraid to explore below your navel. Baby, I'm willing. How is this able? Taste the love. Do what I got to do. I'm not afraid. I'll take my time out for brushing. Make sure you're nice and wet before we begin to make love. I'll run my tongue all over your body, caress you oh so gently, love you down completely. I'll get down to it. You know how to do you right. I'm not a minute man. I'm making left all night. I'm not afraid to explore all your sexy body.
Shout out Brooklyn, Queens, Manhattan, Staten Island, Dutchess County. Shout out all the community, the Caribbean communities. NYC, Atlanta, California. I ain't gonna say all the states. Chicago, Jersey. Shout out to the West Indian, the Caribbean community, all right? This is Morning Vibe with DJ Hardway and True Williams.
I'm not afraid to taste your love.
Do what I gotta do.
Do what I gotta do. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid, baby. I'm willing. Be able.
We don't break the laws. We just make up our
Touch a trendy wallet.
Caribbean's
Give
number
me
one
none, you
choice.
deep, you tryna get nasty. When you spending 6 figures in the store, they got a bag. You can't blame me, that you doing it got me bragging. When I touch your hair, when you get it done, you turn it ratchet. The difference is, my bad and she killing them. And the difference is, we don't put the world in our business still. And they keep asking, sexy look, put on her mink lash. I'm talking Gucci glass or Chanel team jacket. She gon' get it without access. She on queen status. Riding solo in that phone, don't need to pass the blunt. I know the feeling stupid, whoever passed you up. I put my fingers in her in the restaurant. She get mad when I'm off them drugs, cause I'm fast enough. I'm in her tummy steady, I give her another little. She steady running, got me cut on that Justin Bieber. When I was nothing, gave her 100, I did a couple features. Don't let her see the other side, I be with them demons. And the difference is, my bad and she killing them. And the difference is, we don't put the world in our business still. Gerardo, my Gerardo, my Gerardo, my Gerardo, my Gerardo, my Gerardo, my Gerardo.
All right, again, good morning, everybody. This is the Morning Vibe with DJ Hallway and True Williams. As I mentioned, True's not in the building today. She'll be back next Monday. So I'm soloing today. So thank you to everybody. And don't forget, top of the day, what time do you expect your partner's phone to stop ringing? All right, that's the top of the day. I got a story to tell. You know me, I got stories. I always add on something extra, something very extra to the show. So it's one of those things that I think it's a good story. What you might say, hey, I'm annoyed by it. Something happened to me yesterday. Could have happened. It could be true. It could be false. But I think it's a good story. So I have to say, shout out to my mom. Shout out to Shanique. Shout out to my kids. Shout out to everybody's listening. I really do appreciate it. Depends where you are in the world. It could be a morning, afternoon, or evening. But I really do appreciate you sticking and staying with us. And really, really do appreciate it. Shout out to everybody who had this show yesterday. Shout out DJ Ruga. Shout out to DJ Poison. Shout out to Infinity. Shout out to Mr. Young. Shout out to them. Don't forget our replay today at 3. So if you missed the shows yesterday, it'll be replayed today at 3 o'clock. I think it's 3 to 6. The shows will be replayed. I think it's 3 to 6, I think. I'll confirm it by the end of the show. But 3 to 6, if you missed the shows yesterday, they will replay today at 3 p.m. So make sure you go catch it. Again, shout out to those brothers, DJ Poison, DJ Ruga, DJ Infinity, and Mr. Young. All right. So if you missed the show yesterday, please go back today and catch up. All right. So again, good morning, good afternoon, and good night. So question, as I mentioned at the beginning of the show, what time do you expect your partner's phone to stop ringing? That's the question. Me, maybe I'm one of those newer guys. And my phone usually don't ring after a certain time. But do I expect my partner's phone to start ringing? I never really thought about it. It's a question that I got in an argument with somebody at work. And not really argument, really. It's not a discussion. I figured, let's talk about it. So, she was upset that her partner's phone was ringing until 1 o'clock in the morning. So I was like, it's his phone. He pays the bill. And my question was, if you don't pay the bill, wow, you could ring 24/7, 7 days a week. You just get out. If it's bothering you in bed, leave the room with sleeping couch. That's what I said to her. I was just messing with her, though. But that was my opinion to her. If it bothers you so much, you go sleep on the couch. But, I just said that to trigger her, I guess. That's why I said that. But to be honest with you, I don't believe that. But I just was messing with her, and I said that. But that's the question for today. What time do you expect your partner phone to stop ringing? All right. Again, this is Morning Vibe with DJ Hallway and True Williams. All right, let's go.
I don't want nobody else. I don't want nobody else. Give you all of my attention. It's straight shots, no champagne sipping tonight. It's thick in the night. Add Netflix to this massage. Better yet, turn that off. Cause I love to hear you cussing at me. Like, ooh, baby, too deep. You never felt this feeling when I touch you. Ooh, I never loved nobody like I love you. Hey, that's why I only want you to love. I don't want nobody else. I only want you to love. I don't want nobody else.
They say love is all we missing. Let's play with what we French kiss it all night. Let's lay down while we watch stars. Let's dance until last call. Wake up, you text, you think about me. Yeah, I never felt feeling what I'm touching, feeling what I'm touching. I never loved nobody like I love you. That's why I only want you to love. I don't want nobody else. I only want you to love. I don't want nobody else. You know you in public. They can tell us mine, don't touch it. If you ever leave me, I'll be upset. Talking sick to my stomach, don't play about my woman now. Wish we could get high, make love, stone in the sheets to a love song. Your heartbeat beat a beat, I put words on. We should be team us. Girl, I want you all the time. Who you is my mind. That's why I only want you to love. I don't want nobody else. Nobody. I only want you to love. You know about you, babe. I don't want nobody else. Nobody. Ooh. Don't want nobody. Talking sick to my stomach, don't play about my woman
Shout out to the whole London crew. Shout out to the whole London crew. Shout out to DWC Radio, One Link Radio, Vibes Corner Radio, One Radio, Link, Power Stand Radio, I Am Caribbean, CMS Radio, Island Jam, Young and Fresh. Get with the Fix, Industry Rock Radio, Jamaica Radio, RTN Radio.net, Feeling Radio, Chris Cut Radio, Fan Zone Radio, NRG Online Radio, and Reggae Showtime. Good morning to everybody. I really, really do appreciate, if I didn't tell you before, I really do appreciate all the stations that broadcast a show in the morning from 9 a.m. to 11 o'clock. I really do appreciate it. I may not say it, but we really do. And if you're listening to any of those stations that we're on now, please share the link with a friend, family, and say, hey, you can listen from 9-11, or you could listen any other time as well. So again, I really do appreciate all the partners trying to make this happen. So again, it's one of those things. So good morning, everybody.
Girl, each time you pass my way, I'm tempted to touch. Oh, baby, the dress you wear, your perfume, keep me wanting you so much. Now I can't help thinking over you. Of all the lonely nights that you put me through. Come on, baby, let's sit down, talk about it close again. Hey, good vintage wine, sweet conversation, you and I, that's ideal. Now I'm gonna make sure that this time a love like yours will never leave me again behind. Hey, little girl, each time you pass my way, I'm tempted to touch. The dress you wear, your perfume, keep me wanting you so much. So much, baby.
We don't break the laws. We just make up our own.
Now I can't help thinking of you.
Each time you pass my way, I'm tempted to touch. The dress you wear, your perfume, keep me wanting you so much, baby. No, I can't help thinking.
As I mentioned at the top of the show, I had a quick story. And listen, shout out to my ladies out there, shout out to my guys out there. I got a quick story, right? I'm gonna talk about it now. I'm gonna talk about it at 10:30, and you gotta tell me what you would do, what you would have done. All right. So let me get. All right, hold on. All right. So here's a little story. Figure it out, something like this. All right. So from yesterday morning, I did the show, right? And I wanted to pee. And sometimes I don't feel like getting up. I was like, I'm gonna hold till I get home. Finished the show yesterday. Left the studio. Didn't use the bathroom. Totally forgot. By that time, it went away. Got home, took a shower. Got dressed, went to work, went to the meeting. Usually at work, you have a meeting before we start our shift. Went to the meeting, and we talked. It was in there for like good 45 minutes. Still, didn't use the bathroom. Career went away. And then I'm walking around the building. Building's as big as it's like a half a college, kind of. It's really big. Campus is really big. So walking around doing, my job, whatever situation is, checking on students, checking on this, checking on that. Finally, I hit the floor that has no bathroom. So the basement floor, doesn't have any bathroom. Guess what happened at that point? That's when they all came rushing. So I'm like, I got to get to a bathroom. And, you could sometimes like guys, I don't know, females have it too. There's times you could hold it for a set period of time. You could hold it. But at certain times, there is no hold it. It's like it's overflowing at that point. So I say, oh my God, I had some shorts on. So I had some like olive shorts on. Not even black, because black, if you get it wet, you can't really tell. I had some olive shorts on. So as soon as something touches it, it turns from dry to wet. As soon as you could sprinkle something on it, it just turned wet. So I said to myself, "Dumb, I got to take the elevator." But I pressed the elevator to get to upstairs to the first floor where the bathroom is. Elevator is taking forever. I was like, "Oh my God!" So my lazy butt told me, "All right, I'm just gonna take the stairs." The stairs is all on the other side, so I'm like, "All right, boom, 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 run to this other side of the building." Now, that's probably a good minute from where the elevator was, the stairs. Boom, ran to the stairs. Boom, boom, boom. Ran up the two levels of steps to get to the first floor. Boom, I'm on the first floor. They have male and female bathrooms. Guess what happened? The male bathroom is locked. Somebody's in it. Oh my goodness. I know what option I had. I had to go to the female bathroom. Think I didn't? I ain't gonna lie to you. My butt made it into the female bathroom. And I peed. But, as you know, wasn't good. I got a little on my pants in a certain place that it shouldn't be. Because remember, I don't have change of clothes. It's not like I could walk from where I was to my car to change it to something else. Wasn't going to happen. So as a gangster, you know what you do in that situation. You know what you do in that situation? And it wasn't like a little spot. It was a little bigger than a little spot. So it's nothing you can't hide. And I'm looking at my shirt. I'm like, all right, you probably have a big shirt. You could just pull it down and you're good. No, couldn't do that. Couldn't do that. So I said to myself, oh my God, I'm stuck. There's nothing I could do. And I couldn't stay in the bathroom until it dries. Because first of all, I'm in a female's bathroom. So it's not like I'm gonna stay in there and be like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna stay in here for 30 minutes, put it under the dryer until it gets dry, then leave, then put it back on. But I couldn't do that because then I mean I have to take my shorts off and put it on the hand dryer, and then wait in there till it dries and come out. But I couldn't do that because remember, I'm in a female's bathroom, and I'm saying, oh my God, I don't know what I'm gonna do. But you know, as a smart guy as I am, I knew it was gonna rain. But I looked outside and I'm like, damn, it started raining yet. I can't say I got wet from the rain. So here's my brilliant story, brilliant idea. I'm a very smart guy, I could say. So I went to the sink and I wet everything. I wet the left side of my pants. I wet the right side of my pants. I wet my socks. I sprinkled some water on my t-shirt. Sprinkled some water on my t-shirt. Sprinkled everywhere. Except the spot where it was wet before. So on the left side of my shorts, my right side of the shorts, by my leg, my t-shirt, top, in the middle, make it look obvious that it's wet. Obvious that it was wet. So you can't say he peed on himself, because if he peed on himself, everything wouldn't be wet. So I soaked it all. I ain't gonna front. I soaked it all. And I said to myself, I don't know if that was such a good idea. And I'm like, that's a good idea. Walked out the bathroom. People looking at me weird. I'm saying to myself, if I don't own this, somebody gonna think I had an accident. So you gotta own it. So, you know, I put my shoulders up, head back, acting like nothing happened. Walking down the hall, people looking, I'm looking. Hey, what's going on? Hey. And this girl said, yo, what happened to you? I said, listen, man, listen. I went to the car to get my seltzer. I'm sitting in the driver's seat, and I opened the seltzer. Whoop, the whole thing, it blew up. We sat in the car for 2 days, and I took the top off, soaking wet. She was like, oh, yeah, it happened to me a couple of times. I said, yeah, man, you know these things be happening. And I walked back, put my shoulders up, put my head back, kept it moving like a gangster. Nobody was the wiser. I did all the floors. There's 5 floors. So, you know, I have to do all floors. As my position, I have to walk all floors. So I did the first, the second, and then I went to third, the fourth, and the fifth floor. I have to walk all the floors. As part of my position. Remember, I'm soaking wet at this time. And thank God, not that long after that, it started raining. And other people start coming in the building soaking wet from the rain. So I'm like, oh, okay. So finally got to the 5th floor where I was stationed most of the day. Got up there. 3 girls, 2 guys, staff. Say, hey guys, how you doing? What the hell is wrong with you? Nothing. I was, it started raining. I went outside to do something. So my story changed from the 1st floor to the 5th floor. The 5th floor, it started raining by the time I got to the 5th floor. By then, my story was I went outside and I got wet. And this is how it happened. But I have to say, it was so hot in that building, me walking around that building, by the time I got to the 5th floor, it was like, let me say, 50% dry by then. I have to say. But in that situation, I have learned, stop holding it. Because when it blows, it blows. So that was my situation yesterday. And I said there was no other way for me to get out of it. And if you know a better idea to get out of it, you let me know. 518-444-2093 or 518-752-3334. That was the only way I could have thought of something. And I listen, my brain was, because remember, I was stuck in a female's bathroom. I had to go to elevator, try the stairs to get to the bathroom in time. So again, male bathroom was locked. Only access I had was to a female bathroom. And it don't matter, I couldn't wait any second longer. So if you ever been in that situation, 518-444-2093 or 518-752-3333. There's times you can't hold it. And it was my fault because I kept it on hold from 9 o'clock yesterday morning until probably what time it got? 5 p.m. yesterday afternoon. And I wanted to use the bathroom from I was here this morning, from yesterday morning. That was my situation. It's one of those things that I'm like, should I have done something different? But for me, I had to think of something. And soaking myself from top to bottom was the only way for me to say, okay, I could do it. And I have to say, I can't front. If you own something, regardless how bad it is, if you owned it and don't act like something is unusual and you act like it's like people always say, the truth is what you make it. Ask Trump. The truth is what you make it. If you keep saying something, people will start believing you, even though it's a lie. The truth is what you make it. So like I said, I put my shoulders back, have my book bag on my back, walking around like a boss, soaking wet. Just one of those things. So again, that was my little story. So tell me what you have done in that situation. And you front like it say it didn't happen to you before, you're lying. Don't lie to yourself. It happened to you before. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It happens. You know, there's sometimes it takes a while to get to where you need to get to. And again, this is the Morning Vibe with DJ Hallway and True Williams.
You ready for me?
I wanna know your name, man. I wanna know if you got a man. I wanna know everything. I wanna know your number and if I can come over and I wanna know what you like. I wanna know so I can do it all night. But you're telling me I'm just a friend. You're telling me I'm just a friend. Oh baby, you got what I need. Got what I need. But you say I'm just a friend. But you say I'm just a friend. Cause I can be yours. But you say I'm just a friend. Yeah. I wanna know you in and out. I wanna know what you're all about. I wanna know what makes you laugh. I wanna know about your past. I wanna know how you move. I wanna know so I can move too. I wanna know, but you're telling me I'm just a friend. Telling me I'm just a friend. Oh baby, you got what I need. Got what I need, yeah. But you say I'm just a friend. Say I'm just a friend. I'm just a friend. 'Cause I can be yours. I can be yours. Fantasy, yeah. But you say I'm just a friend. Say I'm just a friend. I'm just a friend. Whoa, baby, you got what I need. Got what I need, yeah. But you say I'm just a friend. Say I'm just a friend. I'm just a friend. Whoa, I can be your fantasy, yeah. But you say I'm just a friend. But you say I'm just a friend, girl. Oh, can you give me one reason why you wouldn't want this kind of guy? 'Cause I stay dipped, I stay laced, and I know you know I'm fly. Girl, stop playing games with me. Let's get it on tonight. You got nothing to lose. Let me do what I do, baby. You got what I need. Got what I need. But you say I'm just a friend. Say I'm just a friend. Just wanna be your fantasy, girl. But you say I'm just a friend. But you say, hey, oh baby, you got what I need. Got what I need. But you say I'm just a friend. Say I'm just a friend. Say I'm just a friend. Can I be your fantasy?
Shata.
Come on, girl.
The Caribbean community. Antigua, Bahamas, Barbados, British Virgin Islands, Cayman Islands, Cuba, Dominican Republic, Grenada, Haiti, Jamaica. U.S. Virgin Islands, Turk and Caicos, Trinidad and Tobago.
Hear a heartbeat from 1,000 miles, and the heavens open.
St. Vincent, St. Martin, St. Lucia,
when I come to her,
St. Kitts.
where I belong. Yet I'm
We can't leave out Puerto Rico.
like a river song. She give me love, 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 crazy love. She give me love, 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 crazy
Monster Rock.
love. She got a fine sense of humor when I'm feeling low down. Yet when I come to her, when the sun goes down, takes away my troubles, takes away my grief, takes away my heartache, right to sleep. She give me love, 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 crazy love. She give me love, 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 crazy love. She give me love, 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 love.
Again, good morning, everybody. This is the Morning Vibe with DJ Hog. Good afternoon as well. Depends where you at. And good night also depends where you at. So again, shout out to the whole Caribbean community out there. I really, really do appreciate it. Everybody's support. Shout out to Brooklyn, Queens, Manhattan, Staten Island, Dutchess County, Rockland County, Ulster County. Shout out to the UK. Shout out to everybody listening. Again, we are celebrating the Caribbean community. All right? Again, this is the Morning Vibe with DJ Aura.
Yet when I'm returning from so far away, she give me some sweet loving, brighten up my day. Yet it make me righteous, ooh, it makes me whole. Yet it make me mellow down to my soul. She give me love, 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 crazy love. She give me love, 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 crazy love.
Happy birthday to this young man. A lot of people might don't know this young man. His name is Cool Popper Bell. He was born in 1903. 1903, he was an American baseball player. He played center field in Negro League. Also, he considered to be the fastest man to ever play the game. Born in Sparksville, Mississippi. All right, so he died in 1991. His name is Cool Popper Bell. All right, again, this is the Morning Vibe with DJ Harvey.
Town of Java people. This is that new vibe on the street, don't make a rhythm. Really good, this coming your way, like I was saying.
Me and me virgin, them a sit up on the corner. Like up the fire and a wild green banana. Later we have to go into water hell shop.
Make a little stop by my girlfriend Lana. Long time when I see her, when a long time I wanna play some the music, not the sign that I've been my yard. I feel like jamming to the reggae beat. Bubble up your body, just move your feet. I feel like jamming to the sweet vibration. Whoa, sweet Jamaica. If you love Jamaica, let me see your hand. Raise it to the sky and let me see your hand. If you love Jamaica, let me see your hand.
Loud up
sweet Jamaica.
Sweet Jamaica.
Sweet Jamaica. All over the world, them have the jam rock fever. One strong people with a powerful culture. Baba with style are the fastest runner. Jamaican girls, them sweet like sugar. Key and starfish and coconut water. The Blue Mountain make you fly a little higher.
I feel like jamming to the reggae beat. Dance to the rhythm and move your feet. I feel like jamming to the sweet vibration. Whoa, sweet Jamaica.
If you love Jamaica, let me see your hand. Raise it to the sky and let me see your hand. If you love Jamaica, let me see your hand.
Sweet Jamaica.
Sweet Jamaica. Sweet Jamaica.
Sweet Jamaica, we not left ya. Love me a key and my saltfish, we not left ya. Top ya man banana, we not left ya. I'm a big flower dumpling, we not left ya.
Ain't nothing like the sweet cool breeze a jammed up. String up the sun when he vibes can't done. Reggae music beautiful and people just a have fun. Jerk on a place I would have fish a steam down.
Me proud of me island. Lord of God, me say me proud of me island. Come in St. Vegas, we proud of me island. Outlaw Jones, you will me say me proud of me island.
Sweet Jamaica. If you love Jamaica, let me see your hand. Raise it to the sky and let me see your hand. If you love Jamaica, let me see your hand.
Right.
Jamaica. That's where me come from. Bob Marley and the Railers, them are the real icon. Arthur International Curry, they were the first champion. Now Usain Bolt at the world of power. Sweet, sweet Jamaica, every island style. Don't let it go down. So make it flow, make it flow, make it flow. That's how we did you. We say I down with it, and we not go away. Sweet jam down with it.
Again, thank you. The question for today: At what time do you expect your partner's phone to stop ringing? At what time do you expect your partner's phone to start ringing? Phone number is 518-444-2093 or 518-752-3334. All right. Again, this is Morning Vibe with DJ Hallway. Hey, shout out to this young lady here. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Rest in peace to this young lady here. Rest in peace. All right. Shout out to Whitney Houston. Shout out to Whitney Houston. In this date, 1998, Whitney Houston started a 3-week run at number 1 on the U.S. single chart with "Greatest Love of All." Was singing number 1 and number 8 hit in the UK. So number 1 hit in U.S. and number 8 in UK. So 1986 with Houston, with her number 1 song, "Greatest Love of All." Again. We're celebrating Whitney Houston. So again, rest in peace, young lady. Again, this is Morning Vibe with DJ Hallway.
I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us how we used to be. Everybody's searching for a hero. People need someone to look up to. I never found anyone who fulfilled my needs. A lonely place to be. And so I learned to depend on me. I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadows. If I fail, if I succeed, at least I live as I believe. No matter what they take from me, they can't take away my dignity. Because the greatest love of all is happening to me. I found the greatest love of all inside of me. The greatest love of all. It's easy to achieve. Learning to love yourself. It is the greatest love of all. I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride.
Again, good morning, everybody. This is the Morning Vibe with DJ. Shout out to Richie. Good morning, Richie. I'm looking forward to seeing you later. Again, good morning, Richie. All right, so shout out to this young lady here. Some songs, some artists, no matter how old they get or how old the song gets, some songs are classic that will never get old. Never get old. These are things that, I don't know. They don't make them like they used to anymore. I don't know what. And you know what? I think I was talking to True when I said, hey, the best in, now let me say the best. Some of the best are probably 60 to 70% of the people in their field that's the best usually die early. Biggie, Tupac, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King. I could keep going on. But as you know, there's a lot of people. Whitney Houston, a lot of people that's the best in their field or whatever gift God gave them. They come and they leave. It's the same thing. You believe in the Bible, believe in Jesus. Jesus came. He died young as well. I was crucified young. Let me say that one. So it's one of those things. But maybe we gotta look into it. I said maybe certain people is not here for long. He's come to do what he had to do and leave. Oh, shout out to everybody! If you didn't hear the whole Kendrick Lamar song, I'll play it later. But when he did the whole face of different artists, amazing song. I have to say, if you didn't get a chance, go and watch it on YouTube. Amazing song. Yeah, the whole album is on YouTube now. Every song is on YouTube now. So go check it out. But it's the one where he changed different people's faces. I think that's was amazing. And it's one of those things. Again, good morning, everybody.
You've been gone, feel my life slipping away. I look to the sky, everything is turning gray. All I made was one mistake. How much more will I have to pay?
We don't break the laws. We just make up our own.
You made me build my hopes survive. Told me we'd be together by and by. Yeah. There'll be lots of good days ahead for us. Yeah. Each other we'd never be unjust. Yeah. You captured my heart so swiftly. I gave it to you gladly. Baby, I've been seeing changes. You don't want me to be your baby.
I said we celebrated the Caribbean or Caribbean community, all right? Again, good morning, everybody. Shout out to DWC Radio, One Link Radio, Vibes Corner Radio, One Radio.link. Power Slam Radio, I Am Caribbean, CMBIS Radio.
You captured my heart so swiftly. I gave it to you gladly.
Island Jam.
Baby, I've been
young and fresh.
You don't want me to be.
Get with the fix. Industry Rock. Jamaica Radio. RTNRadio.net. V-Link Radio. Chris Cut Radio. Fan Zone Radio.
You captured my heart so
NRG Online Radio.
I gave it to you gladly.
Caribbean's number one choice.
And Reggae Showtime. Let's go.
What is it that I haven't got? Yeah. For it seems so right you love each your days alive. Yeah. Love is all I really got to give. Yeah. Got to have your love, woman. Got to have you know right now. Oh,
And like I said, don't forget question today. At what time do you expect your partner's phone to stop ringing? All right, that's the question. Don't forget tomorrow's question was the first song you made love to. Love to. I was gonna say love with, but no. Which song was the first song you made love to? All right. Again, good morning, everybody.
Oh, get up, stand up for your right. Get up, stand up for your right. Lord. Get up, stand up for your right. Get up, stand up for your right. I say, preacher man, don't tell me heaven is under the earth. I know you don't know what life is really worth. It's not all that glitter is gold. After story had never been told. So now you see the light. You stand up for your right, Lord. Get up, stand up, move. Stand up for your right, Lord. Get up, stand up in the morning. Don't give up the fight. Get up, stand up for your right.
You know, for a long time, everybody said reggae, also called, some people call it dancehall as well, but it's reggae, because reggae and dancehall is different. Some people, depends where you come from. Said this young man right here, Bob Marley, was the guy who represents dancehall, reggae in the world, number one over the world. And then I think in 2020 or 2021, they came out with a list and said, which Caribbean artists represent reggae and dancehall, the number one artist. A lot of people voted for Bob. A lot of people vote for Bob because they think that, the GOAT, greatest of all times, is Bob. Everybody always say Bob is the greatest of all time. And they had a vote in 2021. I don't know if everybody saw the vote, but they did have a vote in 2021. And they came up with another winner. And I went on YouTube, and a lot of people kind of disagreed with the winner of the artist who represent dancehall and reggae right now, the GOAT, the greatest of all times. And between this artist and Bob got first and second votes. And a lot of people say, like, without this other guy, reggae and dancehall wouldn't be where it is right now if it wasn't for that guy or that other artist. And I'm not sure what I feel about that. And some people was offended that somebody picked somebody better than Bob. I don't think it was better, but represent the Caribbean community as much as Bob did. But this artist was voted number one. I don't know how many people was in the vote, was representing the vote. I know I wasn't. I'm sorry. I know I was. I know I was a part. I wasn't a part of the vote. So my question is, this next artist was voted number one. I don't. You may disagree. You might agree. But I was surprised that this artist got voted number one to represent dancehall, reggae, and was voted the greatest of all times. The greatest of all times. I kind of disagree because I'm thinking Bob, but I don't know if he was a part of that vote or not. But this young man right here was voted the greatest of all times. Let's go.
Hey girl, you're not tired, you're not carry lazy. You want me wifey, play the role. I love journey, pay the toll. Me want you want me. You make me lover get tougher than a pressure cooker cover. Me a your lover, you are my lover. Fling it up, yes up on the dumper chucker. Baby, your skin smooth, must get a little butter. Girl, your body pretty, so you never gonna suffer. Take on your toe like a something you a buffer. Bleaching cream, make you catch back your color. Baby,
We don't break the laws. We just make up our own. Caribbean's #1 choice. Bringing you the heat. Monday through
Friday. Hey girl, you're not tired, you're not carry lazy. You want me wifey, play the role. I love journey, pay the toll. Me want you want me. You make me lover get tougher than a pressure cooker cover. Me a your lover, you are my lover. Fling it up, yes up on the dumper chucker. Baby, your skin smooth, must get a little butter. Girl, your body pretty, so you never gonna suffer. Tip on your toe like a something you a gopher. Bleaching cream, make you catch back your color. Baby, your love body, so your skin get duller. Girl, your body gooder than gold. Put your waist on the rhythm, get it in a control. Me will give your money like say you run toll. Baby, your body hot, you must never catch cold. You know money, so me love how you roll. Come take care of me like me receive call. If you give me love, me give you me bill fold. This a labor for love before you grow old. Wine your waist to the big bad version. Girl, can you go the 12 furlong ride like Georgina. Surgeon, baby, you know me a your man. Wine your waist to the realest version. Girl, can you go the 12 furlong ride like Georgina. Surgeon, baby, you know me a your man. Me want bring you to the Gaza, me and make you know ZJ Chrome, DJ Wayne. And them man, they a play all of the tune. When me do about your life and I call up your name. Baby, me say me love your
We don't break the laws. We just make up our own.
Me call you star. Wine your waist to the big bad version. Girl, can you go the Why the youth them hungry? Why the girl them steal herself in money? The people want world government, nothing else makes sense. See if get a youth, everybody get help. World government, nothing else.
As I said, I didn't vote. Somebody laughed. Shout out to Mr. Young. Mr. Young laughed about it. But yeah, they voted that this young man represent dancehall and reggae #1. #1 in 2021, they had a vote that this young man is who they voted as greatest of all times, and he represents dancehall and reggae more than Bob. I was very surprised. Very surprised that but the younger age, this is what it is. But that's what they voted. You know what I mean? It wasn't my vote because I'll probably say Buju or or Bob, but I don't know if I use Cartel,
No police couldn't tell liar court. Squaddy web.
And I can't even front when I heard that whole thing with Bob with Vibes and the Movado. I have to say, I was a Movado person. I can't even front like. I was a Movado person all day when they had the Gully and all that. I was a Movado person all day. I'm not even gonna lie. I was a Movado person I used to go back and forth for like, listen. Movado dropped that first album. Is it first? First in US, I think. His first album in US, that first Movado album was crazy. I think I played it in my car like a million times. I wound the window down. I played every track on that album was amazing. I'm gonna try to remember the name of the album, but that album, crazy.
The people want world government, nothing else makes sense. See if get a youth, everybody get help. World government, nothing else makes sense. See if get a youth, everybody get help. When you vote, everybody up here, all who watch up grass. When you vote, landslide victory.
World boss step in a parliament. Every ghetto youth a get a house and a Benz. Child molester them a get a rope and a juvenile no sleep a road. We a put up all of them. Set up the elderly them is the root not the stem. Black woman a make money like the day now no end. Education rate a fi free now fi spend. No crime no go on again. Me lick the shot of them. World government nothing else makes sense. See if ghetto youth everybody get help. World government nothing else makes sense. See if ghetto youth everybody get help. When you vote, world boss. World boss. Everybody up here all who watch up grass. When you vote, world boss. World boss. Landslide victory. No police couldn't tell liar court. Squad the wedo that a feed the force from the force. No more China could come in lock the course. Foreigner buyer just stop extradite, stop that bite tonight. Slavery use the ship, nowadays use the flight. Same thing, nothing change, fight for the life. World in a power, we no alright. World government, nothing else makes sense. See if ghetto youth, everybody get help. World government, nothing else makes sense. See if ghetto youth, everybody get help. When you vote, world boss. World boss. Everybody up here all who watch up grass. When you vote, world boss. World boss. Landslide victory. Landslide victory. After school program. Knowledge of the key, our slogan. No man can say woman. My cabinet make sure get a youth get rich like the boss, them a Portland. Everybody make a van, ice them a wonder. Where Jamaica gets snow from backside factory, me building a Clarendon. Into our world government, nothing else makes sense. See if get a youth, everybody get help. World government, nothing else makes sense. See if get a youth, everybody get help. When you vote, world boss. World boss. Everybody up here all who watch up grass. When you vote, world boss. World boss.
All right, again, he was voted. I didn't vote, but he was voted number one. Number one, greatest of all time over Bob. I was trying to find the list, but when I get a chance, I'll find it. Also, as I mentioned, I was a Movado when they get out. I was like, listen, Movado all day. Now we're going front. I ain't gonna hide you like they said. I'm not gonna hide you. Yeah, I was a Movado person when they went together. All day Movado. So the name of the album in 2009, it was Mr. Brooks. Mr. Brooks was the album I was talking about. When that album came out, I can't lie, I played that album religiously in my car. All day, every day. All day, every day, I played that album in my car. Every little song in there, I played. Every song. I think I could probably sing the whole album. That's how much I played it. Telling you, Movado, Mr. Brooks, 2009. If I'm making it up and you wasn't a Movado person, because if you tell me that you was a Movado person in 2009, you're lying. Because Movado was everywhere. If he threw a rock, you would hit him. That's how much space he was at. So again, Mr. Brooks, 2009. That album was crazy. I think that was the best album Movado had. Now, I could be wrong, but that's the first album I listened to. I know he had Gangsta Life, and they had Paracut, and then he had On the Rock. He had I think he had like 5 or 6 albums. But I have to say, that album, Mr. Brooks, was the best album he did. And this song was one of these, I loved as well. Let's go. Good morning, everybody. This is Morning Five with DJ Hallway.
Make money, but don't both it now. One today, money don't change we are money changer. But if you're this, we are danger. We work hard for the paper, cause we want big fun, and we want skyscraper out. Don't bow.
I don't have the clean version of that. So I'm not even going to say like, let me play myself and play it. But again, that was Movado. Listen, that album, Mr. Brooks, one of the best albums I've ever heard. Let's go.
Never stop. I'm on the go. I know, you know. God, no. I'm on the go. ever stop me though. I know I'm on the go, I'm on the go. Yeah, no me won't coming up off the show. Yeah, I'm so special, I'm so special, so special, so special. That's why I'm special boy. I bring it together and them want chase like petal. Tanja. I'm so special, I'm so special, so special, so special. Tell them enough fear, two-face expression. Guy for no dirty mouth can't chase nor they tell me hear them shot. And I said them want me head pan black but me burn the fire to lit red pan that you better. Help poor people with them bed pan black. SSC don't yard so I go dead from that seat. Now them a see me every cheat. Can't walk the my name is so excellent. You'll be saved. Still loves behind the she will guide me. Be my guidance. Great salvation for me. She will guide me. Be my guidance. No, they could never stop me. I'm on the rock. I'm on the rock. Higher than higher than she will guide me. I'm on the rock, I'm on the rock. Don't tell my enemy. I'm on the rock. Celestial guide me. And not me, them can't stop. I will never look back. Look how much thing they shine. Look how much thing they shine. And everything's here. And everything's here. To move on from the calling up a type to take my life. I want to go out here. Them want to go out here. The helicopter in the air. Helicopter in the air. Bright light a China girl. Bright light a China girl. Them sell nobody move, nobody run from the river to the bank clock. Them not watch for me cause I was on the run. Baby G. My name is so excellent. She will guide me, be my guidance, great salvation for me. She will guide me, be my guidance, no, they could never stop me. I'm on the rock, I'm on the rock. Higher than higher. She will guide me. I'm on the rock, I'm on the rock. Don't tell my enemy. I'm on the rock. Celestial guide me. And not me, them can't stop. I will never look back. Look how much thing they shine. Look how much thing they shine. And everything's here. And everything's here. To move on from the calling up a type to take my life. I want to go out here. Them want to go out here. The helicopter in the air. Helicopter in the air. Bright light a China girl. Bright light a China girl. Them say nobody move, nobody run from the river to the bank clock. Them not watch for me cause I was on the rock. On the rock. Higher than higher. Still guide me. I'm on the rock. Boy, don't tell my enemy. I'm on the rock. Celestial guide me. I'm never look back. Me them can't stop music of your love at all. Tell them not stop the fun. Cause if them stop the fun, they must prepare for stop the gun. The youth them blood a run. Down there in the sun. Them make a bag of promise and now fulfill none. Mama cry out. You think them respond too much innocent you die out. Look how much tell them sell and know what them now buy out. If revolution should have started, everything up can fly out. Still last she will guide me, be my guidance, great salvation for me. She will guide me, be my guidance, no, they could never stop me. I'm on the rock, I'm on the rock. Higher than high. She will guide me. I'm on the rock.
I mentioned before yesterday, I'm still waiting for y'all to send me a song and the clean version. Des said yesterday she's going to sell me the song. So shout out to all y'all DJs if y'all listening right now, whatever station you're on. If you have this song, I played a little bit of it yesterday. I'm going to play it again today. If you have this song, the clean version, please pass it along. That's all I'm saying. I love this song that much, but I don't want to put in the time to edit it. I'm never going to lie to you. I don't want to put the time in to edit it. That's the only reason why I don't feel like being bothered. I'm never going to lie to you. I'm never going to lie to you and tell you it's something different than what it is. Yep, that's the only reason. I do not want to put the time into to edit it. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're listening and you have the song, please, please, please. It's with Movado and somebody else. I can't remember the name. I'll play later. Hopefully, I have time to play later. But yeah, that song I'm looking for. Please send this song along. All right. So again, this is Morning Vibe with DJ Hard. We do a question for the. What time do you expect your partner phone to stop ringing? Phone number 518-444-2093 or 518-752-333. Don't forget, tomorrow we're talking about what's the first song you have relations to. First song you be like, all right, that's a song right there. And let me know. Text it to me or call in. Let me know. I'll play it. You could give a backstory if you want to. You don't really have to. But I think, it'd be good. Give a backstory. I don't remember what my song is. So I think I remember. But I'll talk about it tomorrow. So again, shout out to True. Hopefully she's having fun on her cruise. Shout out to her. So again, it's in the Morning Vibe with DJ Harvey. And guys, I'm going to play the song later. Please, if you have the song, send it over to this guy. This guy. All right? Good morning, everybody.
The truth, the mind tells you lies, but I still believe in love. Ooh, I've been there a few times, knocked me down, but it picks me back up. Can't get enough of your good loving, call me crazy, yeah, I'd rather be crazy in love. You give me big vibes, you get me big mad. I give you big girl, you're a home move. There's a lot of pretty girls to see, but you're the only one for me. I'd rather be crazy in love. I look forward to the arguments and all the makeup sets. Forget what we were most mad about. That don't matter now. I just wanna be happy now. You knock me down, but you pick me back up. Can't get enough of your good loving. You love me. Call me crazy, yeah, I'd rather be crazy in love. Some people might think we're toxic, yeah. Relationships too rocky. What we share, no one can stop it, no. Now listen, when they man shot shit, they don't know a thing about us. We need them around us, prove them wrong every time they doubt us. You're my rider, stay beside you. Nothing can divide us. Knock me down and pick me back up. Can't get enough of your good loving, your loving. Call me crazy, yeah, I'd rather be crazy in love. I look forward to the arguments and all the makeup sets. Forget what we were most mad about. That don't matter now. I just wanna be happy now. You knock me down, but you pick me back up. Can't get enough of your good loving, your loving. Call me crazy, yeah, I'd rather be crazy in love. The heart says the truth, the mind tells you lies. I still believe in love. Ooh, I've been there a few times. Knock me down, but it picks me back up. Can't get enough of your good loving,
listen. I have to say, shout out to all the past and future contestants of Pumper Dump. Pumper Dump ain't going away. Tina is working on it. Tina is working on it. Mama Lion is working on it as well. It's coming back. We're just, figuring some stuff out again. But I have to say, there is a few artists that I have from Pumper Dump that when I do weddings, they are part of our rotation. And it depends where we at in the wedding. But I have to say, at least 4 songs I play every time I do a wedding, or it's time for people to sit and eat and just listen. I will play at least 4 artists from Pumper Dump that people get in people's ears regularly. But there's one artist that I play every single time. And I give it a big shout out to him. So there's one artist that I play all the time. The last wedding I did, I played it. I have the last 3 weddings I did, I played it. I think one time I shared it, but the last 3 weddings I shared it. And a few people came up, was like, "Yo, who sings that song?" And I'm like, "You gotta figure it out of your own." I'm just kidding. But yeah, so last 3 weddings I played. One was dinner service. The one was, everybody's coming in and, getting the chair, whatever. The other one is setting up. I play. But always play this young man's music. Every wedding is, like I said, I have 4 artists that I play when I do weddings. Every single time. I have a wedding coming up this month again. I think end of the month. Every single time I do a wedding. Every single time. And I have 4 artists from the Pumper Dump that I play their song every single time. Get in your ear. And this young man's song, telling you, amazing. Again, good morning, everybody.
Nice. You're now tuned in with the boss of the business. OneRadio.com.
Tomorrow you don't. I'm telling you to let go, girl, but you won't. Cause I can't take all of that. Crazy tantrums, hang up, then you call back. But I'm not afraid to fall back. Let your man take first place, handle all of that. But she's addicted to my trick game. I kissed her on the neck the first time and today you love me and tomorrow you don't. I'm telling you to let go, girl, but you won't. Cause I can't take all of that. Crazy tantrums, hang up, then you call back. But I'm not afraid to fall back. Let your man take first place, handle all of that. But she's addicted to my trick game. I kissed her on the neck the first time and the chick came. But it's like I'm driving and I've switched lanes. Cause I don't know where I'm going and it seems strange. Cause I don't know what to do. Cause I'm in love with you. In love with you. I can't take this love. It's too complicated. Too complicated. Oh yeah. But I can't get enough. I run out of patience. I can hardly wait. Oh yeah. You go your separate ways, and I go mine. Just lost the treasure, yeah, a gold mine. But I must admit we used to have some good times. Some good times, really, really good times. I should have saw this coming from the get-go. Cause you was always the one who wanted to let go. It's over now, so baby, let's both pick up the pieces, keep it moving, cause he said so. I can't take this love. It's too complicated. Too complicated. Oh yeah, but I can't get enough. I run out of patience. I can hardly wait. Oh yeah. Today you love me and tomorrow you don't. I'm telling you to let go, girl, but you won't. Cause I can't take all of that. Crazy tantrums, hang up, then you call back. But I'm not afraid to fall back. Let your man take first place, handle all of that. But she's addicted to my trick game. I kissed her on the neck the first time and the chick came. I can't take this love. This love. It's too complicated. Too complicated. Oh yeah, but I can't get it now. I run out of patience. I can hardly wait. Oh yeah, I can't take this love. It's too complicated. Too complicated. Oh yeah, but I can't get it.
All right, shout out to Richie. Richie said his phone should start ringing as soon as he gets home. As soon as he gets home, he turn the phone off, and that's it. So shout out to Richie. Good morning, Richie. As I mentioned, there's a few artists that I play every single time that I do an event, especially weddings. It's this song and this other song I'm gonna play. Shout out to this young man as well. Amazing job. Amazing job. And I said, shout out to all the winners from Pumperdum. Shout out to y'all. So again, there's a couple of songs, 4 songs that I play every single time that I go. I'm gonna play 2 today, and then tomorrow I'll play the other 2. But these 4 songs are the songs that I play every time that I do a wedding. Every single. I think these songs are more a wedding song than a party song. Stuff like that. So again, good morning.
Calm down, what's the rush? I know you're longing for my touch. You don't need to speed it up. The pressure rise and volcano erupt. Every day she call me. Tell her friend she want to put it on me. Come on, me understand me. Me have to tell her calmly. Take it easy, take it easy. Take it easy, take it easy. Slow down the pace, my darling. Slow down the pace, my darling. Easy. Take it easy.
Says she wanna turn up the pace, mash up the place, who win the race? If that's the case, she said cut the chase, hurry up me case, connect interface, let the fire blaze. Turn up the pace, mash up the place, who win the race? If that's the case, she said cut the chase, hurry up me case, connect interface, let the fire blaze.
Take it easy. Take it easy. Slow down the pace, my darling.
So I said, shout out to the community, Caribbean community.
On the pace, my darling.
Shout out to Toya. We're working on something. Brought to you by DWC Radio and Oneradiolink, all right?
Easy. Take it easy.
Shout out to True. Hope you're having fun. And stay on the boat. And whatever happens on the boat, stays on the boat.
I got it. Take it easy. Take it easy. Slow down the pace, my darling. Slow down the pace, my darling. Easy. Take it easy.
All right, again, good morning, everybody. This is the Morning Vibe with DJ Hardway and True Williams. As I mentioned, True's on vacay, having fun. Hopefully, she has to make it back home safe. But if you was asking what song, this is a song. And please, if you have the song, send it to me. This song right here. I'm going to play that quick 10 seconds of the song. So as DJs, as music lovers, if you have this song, please let me know. Please send it along. All right? Again, the email address is contact, CONTACT, contact@oneradio.link. Contact@oneradio.link. Send it along, all right? Good morning, everybody.
Lady, I wanna make love. I want you. The girl say her first boyfriend is living a gym from the shop.
Oh my God. I'm telling you, I love that song. I think I could play that song back to back to back to back to back to back to back. I could play that song back to back to back to back. Like, listen, all day I could play that song. I don't know why that song means so much, but I love that song. Love that song. Yo, and also was it Drake? Was it Kanye? I think it was Kanye and Estelle. Was it a Kanye and Estelle had a song? I could be wrong. That I loved as well. I think it was Kanye and Estelle. I could be wrong. I know it was Estelle, or was it Estelle and Drake? I don't remember who it was. Don't remember who it was. I think it was Kanye and Drake. I think. I could be wrong. Oh, it was Sean Paul. No, it wasn't Come Over. It was something else. Don't remember the top of my head. But those songs, every single day I go listen to those songs. Inside and out. All right. So again, this is Morning Vibe with DJ Hardway and True Williams. You know, it's one of those things. It's Tuesday, May 17th, 2021. Shout out to DWC Radio 1, Link Radio Vibes, Corner Radio 1, Radio.Link, Power Slam Radio, I Am Caribbean, CMBS Radio, Island Jam, Young and Fresh. Get with the Fix, Industry Rock Radio, Jamaica Radio, RTMRadio.net, V-Link Radio, Chris Car Radio, Fan Zone Radio, NRG Online Radio, and Reggae Showtime. So again, good morning, good afternoon, and good night to you. Depends where you are in the world. But, like I said, a shout out to all those stations who give us the opportunity to air on their stations. And if you're listening on any of those stations, please share the link. Please share the link. Even when I'm not on, if you want to stay and listen to those stations, fine. Please do so. Please do so, because they have plenty of other contents on those stations that you would like to listen to. So go listen to them. Have fun with that. And again, don't forget I'm live Monday through Friday from 9 o'clock to 11 o'clock. Usually on Thursday, True's here, so we may play a replay for Tuesday. I put a replay on for Tuesday for one of True's show. I'm definitely not going to put on the one with the man killer of my brother that died. Rest in peace, my brother, Kevin Samuels. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. And again, this young lady holds me a dinner, because guys, if you didn't see the girl who his last night was with, again, you need to go search who that young lady up. She's a nurse. So I think she's mixed. She's Spanish and something. I think she's mixed. I'm not sure what she's mixed with, but I know she's mixed with something. But I have to say, he talked a good game. He talked a good game. I have to say, he backed it up. Of course, again, you gotta see this one for yourself. So if you get an opportunity, go and go find it. Go and support. I don't even know when the funeral and stuff like that is. I'm not going to say I'm going to go. Probably not. So funny. Oh, shout out to I went to get my car inspected yesterday, and I have an amazing young man who inspected my car. I didn't get my car inspected for like 2 years because I just didn't feel like it, because they wanted me to take my tint off and all this kind of drama. They ain't want bothered. So finally, I found a spot, took care of me. Amazing shop. I give more information just in case you need it. It's up in Dutchess County. It's not in New York City. It's an amazing young man. He did an amazing job on my car, and it's one of those things. So again, good morning to you and yours. Right? This is the Morning Vibe, DJ Hardway and True Williams.
Tell me what you want. Tell me what you want. Just tell me what you want. 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 Tell me what
what you want from me. Take a look at what you see. Let me know if it's right here. Something you can have for years. Tell me what you want from me. Take a look at what you see. Let me know if it's right here. Something you can have for years.
Now, Mace be the man, wanna see you doing good. I don't wanna get rich, leave you in the hood. Girl, in my eyes, you the baddest. The reason why I love you, you don't like me cause my status. I don't wanna see you with a carriage, living average. I wanna do my thing so we be established. And I don't want you rocking the fabrics. Girl, I wanna give you carriage till you feel you a rabbit. Anything in your path, want you can have. Walk through the mall, if you like it, you could grab. Total it all up and put it on my tab. And then tell your friends all the fun you had.
Tell me what you want from me. Take a look at what you see. Let me know if it's right here. Something you can have for years. Tell me what you want from me. Take a look at what you see. Let me know if it's right here. Something you can have for years.
Hey mama, won't you come here to Popeye? You don't like the way your tatas looking at Scada. In the 600, ain't no smoking cigada. Come over here, I think I see your baby father. Here go the number to my casa. If you in a rush, you call me mañana. Whatever you need, girlfriend, I got the whole enchilada. Just the way you like it, mate's gonna do you proper. Girl, I could tell you was meant for me. I could tell by the way you were sent to me. While I'm on tour trying to make them centuries. And they ask who you man, you better mention me. If you don't, you know you got a problem. Said you want no beef, girlfriend, don't start now. And it just so happened that I'm seeing cat cause you messed up a lot just trying to be fast. And I ain't gonna ask who smashed the E-class. Pull up to the rib with the whole front crash. Now you wanna laugh? Good thing that's the past. If you ever lie again, girl, that'll be your last.
Tell me what you want from me. Take a look at what you see. Let me know if it's right here. Something you can have for me. Let me know what you want from me. Take a look at what you see. Let me know if it's right here. Something you can have for me.
And the more you treat me royal, I adore you. That's why I don't mind doing these things for you. You did things for me, you wouldn't believe you did. That's why I always want to keep you here. In the year 2, girl, I can see you with my kids.
Alright, I gotta jump in with this for a quick second. As I mentioned yesterday, this is for all y'all COVID people. And I'm gonna make a point. And you may disagree with me, but this example is the reason why a lot of statement that's made doesn't make any sense. And this is who y'all following. Okay? So as I mentioned yesterday, Buffalo residents was killed by a racist young man. About 10 of them got killed. 3 other got injured as well. He was arrested. He's in jail. So the FBI, police showed up at his house. Look for all the guns, see who else is there, whatever situation is. The police came out with a report about what happened, where he bought the gun. The shop when he bought the gun, the guy came on there and apologized, like, I didn't know he was gonna kill nobody. I just sold an 18-year-old AK. Okay, no problem. And my next statement is based on what everybody with this corona foolishness been saying. And you know, if you didn't hear this, you heard it from me first. If this is what his family is saying is the reason why he killed 10 people. This is the reason his family is saying. Is the reason he killed 10 people. He got the corona shot. They blame the corona shot why their family members' sons went and killed 10 people at a supermarket with a gun because of the coronavirus shot. Remember, guys, when y'all talk this craziness, just remember who's listening. This is who y'all rolling with. First, it was Oh, he put a little tracker in you. First, I can't have no kids if I get the test. If you get the shot, you can't have kids. Next one, you can't get nobody pregnant if you get the shot. Oh, you're gonna have something growing out your neck. Or this, that, and the third. And I don't listen. It been whole going almost a year and a half since I got my first shot. Have anything changed? Not too much. But I have to say, these are the excuses that people's gonna come up with of why somebody did something. And his reason was, hey, he got the corona shot, and that's the reason why he took a gun, drove 2 hours or 3 hours away from his house, sat outside in his car, thought about it, and then started shooting people in the parking lot, and then went into the store and started shooting people there as well. The corona shot is why he did it. So guys, just remember, a lot of statements that's been said. A lot of statement has been said. That makes no sense. No sense. Makes 0 sense, I have to say. All right. So again, this is the Morning Vibe with DJ Hallway. Just giving you our point of view. Stop saying things that makes no sense. Because as we know, somebody's going to use the same thing against you. It was a corona shot. You always have to find the boogeyman, as the saying goes. There's always a boogeyman that you have to stop. That's a boogeyman right there. So some people make corona shot the boogeyman. The next person is going to come get you. And the worst part in this situation, it's in the Caribbean, sometimes African American society. Not society. What's the word I'm looking for? Not society. African American and Caribbean community, that we make up a million excuses of why not to do something, so we don't have to do it. Oh, it hasn't been studied long enough. It hasn't been studied long enough. Something's going to happen. So this young man killed 10 people, and his excuse and his family's excuse was he got the corona shot, and that's the reason. Think about how many people got the corona shot in the last year. 300 million, 400 million people got the corona shot. Now, one of those people took a gun and go shoot 10 people. But his excuse is it was the corona shot. That's what did it to him. Blame corona shot. So, guys, as I was saying, for a long time, in our community, sometimes our self is a boogeyman. And I can't front. There was times where I used to watch the news. I used to watch everything, because mostly in the news, I don't know in other places in the world, but in the U.S., they make the Caribbean community, African American, the boogeyman. Walk across the street, you see one coming, because you might get robbed. If one of them knock on your window, don't wind the window up. One show up at your door, make sure you have your gun. There was a story in I think a couple of years ago when this young man was lost. He's a student, and I think was in Florida, not Florida State. He was in I think Virginia Tech. He was lost. Didn't know where he's going. He stopped at somebody's house, knocked on the door, and trying to ask for help or directions to get back. Man came out, popped him twice. Died. You know what I mean? So again, it's our community. Our community. We make ourselves the boogeyman. And the news also make us the boogeyman. I sometimes blame the news and say it's the news' fault. But you can get caught with a gun and somebody show you shooting somebody, and then say, oh, it's the news' fault why he showed me shooting the gun. That is your fault for having a gun. It's the news' fault for catching it and showing it. It's always somebody else's fault. That's all I'm saying. Always somebody else's fault. And the next one is, and people may disagree with me. Next one is, I was watching, I forgot what show it was on. He said, they're locking us up, something, they're locking us up. And we're in the slaves man jail or whatever, and they're locking us up. That anytime I hear that, I'll not say I agree or disagree with it, but when I hear that, I pay that no mind. You know why? It's not everybody that's in jail don't deserve to be there. It's not everybody in jail is innocent. Not everybody in jail is innocent, guys. You might think that. People might tell you that. Everybody in jail is not innocent. You know what I mean? So again, I went to my friend's funeral, and I have to say, it was weird to me. And this is why it was weird to me. His brother was there, and his brother was part of the funeral. And his brother just came home after doing 28 years in jail. 28 years in jail for killing 2 people. Just came home about a year ago. His brother just died. And he was at the church. Sad, you know. And they asked him to do the prayer, to read the Bible. I think he did Psalms or whatever. Well, no, it wasn't Psalms. It was I don't remember what it was. It wasn't Psalms. No, it was something else. And he went up there, said the prayer, dropped a couple of tears, sat down. And I said to myself, that's crazy. And why I say that's crazy is this, right? You killed 2 other people that had a family and friend that also cried and also went up there and said a prayer, who also buried their sons when you decide to go kill them. The weirdest thing to me. To me, maybe somebody else didn't think that was weird, but that's me personally. If I know that was my take and that's my situation I went through, I wouldn't have went up there. Just because I know what I did. And for me, it was super weird for me. Because I'm looking, I'm like, really? Seriously? Is this what you do? And then my mom always say, God forgives. And I agree with you, God forgives. But in that situation, I'm saying to myself, it was weird. Because I know this person killed these 2 people. I know this person did 28 years in jail for killing these 2 people. But at the end of the day, like, it was weird, guys. For me, it was weird. Maybe everybody else think that's crazy, that it's not weird, but it's weird for me because I'm like, yeah, your brother got killed, but you just killed 2 people that had had a mom, had a dad, had kids, had a girlfriend, had a wife, that also buried their family and friends. I would listen. Me personally, I would handle it differently. I don't think I would have went up there. I'd have kept it in the low because everybody knows. It's not like everybody knows. Everybody knows. He was there with his brand new daughter, brand new girlfriend. It was weird for me. It was weird to me. And maybe, like I said, me personally, y'all might think that's weird for me to say that. But for me, that is super weird. But it's just my point of view. Might be crazy. Somebody might think like, he don't know what he's talking about. But for me, I just think that's like, just one of those things. I'm like, something that make a right? For me, I wouldn't have, just wouldn't have. All right, again, good morning, everybody. This is the Morning Vibe with DJ Hardway and True Williams. We'll see you definitely. Let me say not definitely. If, like a Caribbean community, if life spare, If life spare, I'll see you tomorrow, same place, same time. Don't forget, question for tomorrow is, what's the first song you have relations to? First song. And guys, don't be front. If your first time there was no music on, cool. Second time, cool. If there's a third time, like the first time you have like to a music, some music, whatever song was playing to that first time, first song you played, first song you listened to, or was playing when you have relations, what's that song? You could text it to me. I'll play it. If you have a backstory, you could definitely call 518-444-2093, 518-444-2093, or call me on WhatsApp as 518-752-3334. Again, this is the Morning Vibe with DJ Hardway and Chu Williams. We'll see you tomorrow. God bless you and yours. Thank you to everybody. Shout out to DWC Radio, One Link Radio, Vibes Corner Radio, One Radio, Link, Power Slam Radio, I Am Caribbean, CNBC Radio, Island Jam, Young and Fresh. Get with the fix, Industry Rock Radio, Jamaica Radio, V-Link Radio, Chris Car Radio, Fan Zone Radio, NRG Online Radio. Also, shout out to Toya. Toya and I are working on something. Let's see how it goes. Again, good morning, everybody.
Some smile, some fight every day. We rise to the top, 'cause we know what it takes. Through it all, we survive. Yet still hold the faith, unchangeable, Lord, unchangeable. Hey, no matter how the dollar might stack up, me still not change. Me, I go stay rough. Inna the giddy and you have to buckle up your lace. Be smart, don't be a gruff, no. Life it's a journey, it's a long race. Mama says, son, be wise and don't bring disgrace. So me take up the broom and start sweep the place. 'Cause all these ways, they got to get erased. I love to me people that me embrace. The truth are the truth and that can't erase. So hell to all of those who want hate. Just send me to finish this race. So we ain't giving up.
You're listening to the Morning Vibe. You're listening to the Morning Vibe. You're listening to the Morning Vibe with DJ Hardway.
Don't you worry.
You're listening to the Morning Vibe with DJ Hardway. You're listening to the Morning Vibe with DJ Hardway.
We pray. We pray. We pray. We pray. We pray. Let's not be flow when the prayer gone up. Not a evil can harm us. Them think we don't know we just a warm up. Yeah, nothing harm mind us. So me tell the youth hold on, tell mama be strong. Jackie, have faith in God. Me no know about man. Long time them a try bring me down, and not just